Hello, welcome. I'm Amy. Welcome to this core strengthening yoga practice. We're going to be working on our middles today, so it is going to be challenging in places, but I believe in you. You can do it. This practice is suitable for all levels, including beginners, so it's ideal if you hate sit-ups. There's going to be a few planks, but it will be okay. So just take your time with it, take it easy. We're going to be moving really slowly with our breath, and we're going to begin in a comfortable seat. So calm down to your mat, cross-legged, on your knees, however feels good. And we're just going to take the first few moments of practice, as always, just to arrive here on our mats. Sometimes the before coming to practice can feel a bit rushed, a bit stressed, especially if you're trying to fit it in. So really just take the opportunity at the beginning of practice just to settle. So sitting up tall, lengthening through your spine. Just noticing your breath. Start to deepen your breath now. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhaling it out. Gently opening your eyes. And we're just going to begin by giving our wrists a little bit of a warm up. So just circling them, interlacing your fingers, rolling them from one side to the other like a big wave. Moving them about. So we're just going to spend the first few moments of practice on our wrists. So just get them nice and warmed up. You can circle them one way, then the other, pushing them away from you and up, giving them a good shake out. And then we're going to come into tabletop. All fours, wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Keeping your gaze down to keep your neck long. And just pull your belly button in a fraction. We don't need to engage our core fully here, but just starting to be aware of our middle as we begin. And then we're going to move through some cat-cows to warm up our spine. So coming into cow pose, inhaling, dropping your belly, shining your chest forward, lifting your chin. And then exhaling to cat, surrounding your spine, bringing your chin in towards your chest, push the ground away from you. Inhale, cow pose, dropping belly, shining chest forwards. Exhaling to cat. Tuck your chin. Last round, inhaling, cow pose. Exhaling to cat. Pull your belly button in towards your spine, push the ground away. And then come back to a neutral spine. Raise your right arm up. Lift your left leg up and back. Your left toes could be pointed to the back of the mat or down. Coming into balancing table. So you'll start to feel your belly turning on a bit here. Breathe in, reach through your fingertips and your toes. As you exhale, release your hand and your leg. Other side. Breathing in, reach your left hand forwards, right leg up and back. Exhale, release. Couple more times each side. Inhale, right arm, left leg. Exhale to release. Inhale, left arm, right leg. Exhale to release. Last time each side. Inhale, right arm, left leg. Exhale, release. Last side. Inhale, left arm, right leg. Exhale, release. Lovely. Okay, so we are going to come into a plank now, but we're going to take our time with it. We're not going to be here too long. Again, because we want to start building strength, but I don't want to be doing it so that you then hate it and don't want to do it at all. So we're just going to do it for a few moments. So step both feet back, coming into plank. So keeping your shoulders over your wrists, push the ground away from you. Keep your chin tucked in nice and long. So we're going to take a breath here in plank. And out. Lovely. Now I want you to lower onto your forearms, taking your time. Elbows under shoulders. Keep your gaze down. Keep pushing your heels away. Breath in forearm plank now. Breathing in. And out. Lovely. And then slowly release yourself down to the mat. Untucking your toes. Slide your hands back towards you, keeping your elbows tucked into your sides, just bringing your hands just alongside your rib cage. Push into the tops of your feet, push into your pelvis and your hands. Take a breath in, lift your chest and your chin, coming into a baby cobra. And then exhaling to release. Once more, take a breath in, push into your hands, your feet, your pelvis, coming into a baby cobra. And then exhale, release. Push yourself up to tabletop. And then tuck your toes, lift your hips up and back, coming to downward facing dog. So just taking a moment to pedal out your dog here, dropping one knee towards the mat then the other. Swinging your hips from side to side. And then come to stillness and downward facing dog. So drawing your belly towards your thighs, tucking your lower ribs in. Take a breath in. And out. Take a breath in. Raise your right leg up and back. Come into three-legged dog. As you breathe out, you're going to step this right foot between your hands, but take your time doing this. So if you need to do it in stages, if you need to take hold of your right foot with your hands to bring it through, you can. And then you're going to sweep your hands forwards and up, engaging your core to keep your strength, coming up to a high lunge. Good. Tuck your tailbone down, keep your gaze forward. Take a breath in. And out. Lovely. Take another breath in, reach through your fingertips. As you breathe out, slowly, slowly folds forwards, coming back down to the mat, framing your right foot with your hands, stepping your right foot back, coming into downward facing dog. Other side, inhale, left leg up and back, three-legged dog. Exhale, bring your left foot through between your hands. Again, engaging your core here as you sweep your hands forwards and up, coming into high lunge the other side. Knee over your ankle, keeping your core engaged. Keep your strength here, using your strength in the middle. Taking a breath here. Final breath in. As you breathe out, folding forwards, reversing that motion of how you come back up, coming down, framing your left foot, and then stepping your left foot back, downward facing dog. Taking a breath in. As you breathe out, step, tiptoe, however you want to get there, your feet to the top of the mat, coming into a forward fold. And then keeping a bend in your knees, sweep your arms out and up. As you come all the way up to stand, reach your hands up towards the sky. And then as you exhale, release your hands down by your sides. Lovely. Bring your hands to your heart now. Anjali Mudra, hands in prayer. Bring your feet just slightly wider than hip distance apart. Keep your second toe pointing forwards. And then take a deep bend in your knees, sinking your hips down and back. Tucking your tailbone slightly, engaging your belly, coming into chair pose. Option to keep your hands here in prayer, or you can reach your hands up and forwards. You want your weight coming backwards, so you should be able to just about lift your toes off the mat. Take a deep breath in and out. Lovely, breathing in. As you breathe out, straightening your legs and then releasing your arms down by your sides. Good job, well done. Inhale, sweep your arms out to the sides and up. Exhaling to fold. Breathing in, slide your hands towards your shins or your thighs, flattening your back for halfway lift. Exhale, fold. And then bring both hands to the mat. Step both feet back, coming to tabletop. Bring your big toes to touch, knees as wide as the mat. And you're going to sink your hips down towards your heels. Stretch your arms and hands to the top of the mat, forehead to the ground, coming into extended child's pose. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, slowly walk your hands back towards you. Bring your knees back together and then swing them out from underneath you as you come to sit on your bottom. So bringing your feet about hip distance apart, sitting on your seat bones here on your bottom. Raise your arms up in front of you, fingertips pointing towards the top of the mat. Keep reaching, tucking your pelvis under, engaging your core. And then you're going to start to lean back and then at the same time lifting your feet off the mat. And you're coming into like this counterbalance. So you're balancing on your bottom, hands reaching forwards, toes pointing forwards, shins as parallel to the mat as you can get them. But if they only come up a little way, don't worry. Coming into boat pose to keep your chest lifted, spine long. You'll feel your belly starting to turn on. You may start to shake. Keep reaching forwards. Taking a full breath in here in boat pose. And out. And then releasing it back down to the ground, nice and slowly. Good job. Come to lay on your back now. Keep your feet on the mat, knees bent. Draw your feet towards you, just close enough so you can touch them with your fingertips. Hands flat on the mat. Take a breath in, lift your pelvis off the ground, drawing your knees away from you, engaging your thighs, pausing at the top here in bridge. And then as you exhale, slowly lowering back down. And again, coming into bridge, take a deep breath in. Lift your hips up to the sky. Lift your chest to your chin, chin up towards the sky. Drawing your knees away from you. And then breathing out, lowering it down to the ground. Bringing your knees in towards your chest. Wrap your arms around your shins, giving yourself a big squeeze. You can take some gentle rocking from side to side, just massaging your lower back. And then we're going to let it all go. Let your legs go long on the mat, take up some space. Arms out to the side, palms facing up, close down your eyes. Letting everything go now, anything that's a bit tense or that you were holding on to. On your breath in, just noticing anywhere that's still a bit tense. And then as you breathe out, allow it to soften. Allow your belly to be nice and soft. As we just rest in Shavasana for the next few moments. option to stay here in Shavasana. Stay here as long as you need. If you're finishing the practice now with me, bring your feet together, arms together above your head. Take a breath in, stretch through your toes and your fingertips. Exhaling, bringing your knees into your chest once more. Then gently rolling onto your side. Using your hands to push yourself back up. Coming back into our comfortable seat. Allow your hands to rest on your knees or in your lap. Close down your eyes, sit up nice and tall. Let's close the practice with one final breath in together, inhaling through your nose and exhaling through your mouth. Bringing your hands together in front of your heart and bowing your head. Thank you so much for taking this time for yourself today. Sometimes it's hard to show up, especially when it might be more of a challenging class. So well done. Well done for doing something for yourself. These practices are always here for you at any time, and I will hopefully see you again on your mat soon. Namaste.